Like I won like, awards at school, straight
Right.
A's, all that. And then at night I was like breaking into the high school,
Oh,
shooting
man.
basketball and, just being an idiot, just being an idiot. But I was good at it.
That was good.
I didn't leave any track.
This is Up and Country, powered by vLiveCast. I'm your host, Sue Bonzell, bringing you rising country artists direct from Nashville. Now let's get this show started.
He is currently on tour with Garth Brooks, and he's here at our Nashville studios. Mitch Rossell, welcome.
Good to be here.
I am so excited to see you in person. We got to do a virtual interview last year.
That's right.
And of course, once we got out here, I said, well, we definitely got to get you in here.
Gotta hang, yeah.
And things have kind of ramped up a little bit with you. I know you had, you've written a lot of songs for Garth Brooks. You've done a song with Trisha Yearwood. And then we were going to do the interview and you said, hey, little bit of a change.
Yeah.
I'm going on the road with Garth. So tell me about all of that.
Yeah. It's been a wild summer. I'm telling you. It's I got to tour with him on the arena tour, and it was the same kind of feeling. It was like, it was just kind of out of nowhere, and but I mean, it's been incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I mean, I've seen some of your social media posts. What I can't imagine. What does it feel like to step out on a stage in a stadium like that with, tens of thousands of people? What is that like?
It's intimidating, but it's it's exhilarating. It's kind of all the things.
Yeah.
It's all the ings, I guess. But yeah, it's really hard to describe. I mean, I've really never felt anything that I can compare it to. I mean, it is funny because people are like, oh man, do you get like so crazy nervous going out in front of 70, 80,000 people?
Yeah.
And of course, I always get a little nervous before a show. Always. I think that's no matter how long you do it. I think you always get a little nervous. But when I did the arena tour for so long, it really helped me to learn a lot. And at the end of the day, whether it's 10,000 or 100,000, it's just a lot of people, right?
It's a lot of people.
I'm just nervous. Period. Like whether it's 10 or a million, whatever it is, it's just a lot of people.
Yeah,
So it's like you kind of get used to your routine, and I always pray before I go up, find my peace, and just remember that it's as amazing as it is, my family's healthy, I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I got to wake up that morning.
Yeah,
got to keep it in
absolutely.
perspective and just go out and love the people and try to hang out with them.
Well, I can imagine the amount of adrenaline too that you've got going, and once you kind of get going and you get that groove, once and people are just
Yeah.
I mean, I just think it's so cool that how did Garth Brooks say, hey, I like this guy Mitch Rossell. like I want to be his buddy, and I want him to write some songs, and I want him to come with me. Like how did that happen?
I ask myself that every day. I'm hoping he doesn't figure out how crazy he is to do all this cool stuff for me. But no, I ask myself that every day. Honestly, I'm so fortunate, not only just because of obviously how huge he is as an artist, but for me, bigger than that, who he is as a person. He's just taught me a lot as a person, and I just look at him as a mentor and even a father figure in a lot of ways. Just the time he spent, just giving me advice and just always being there for me. And he's just the greatest dude. He's the greatest dude.
It's so funny. I've done several interviews with different people who have worked with Garth Brooks in the past, and that is consistently across the board the response that I've had. That people are like, no, this guy's the real deal. He is, he wants to help, which just makes you love him even more. We already love Garth Brooks, and then you just love him because he's doing things like that. So,
amen.
So you're out on the road. I know you've got a family. Like, how is that? How does that affect your family? And I'm assuming, when I don't know what the timeline was when you got together with your wife. Were you already a musician doing gigs? And it's kind of like, what did she get into?
Yeah. So I was already doing music. I had not had any hits as a writer. I had not done any sort of tours. I was playing for tips on Broadway.
Yeah.
So, which is it's a great place to start, and so she met me there, and so she got in kind of at the ground level in terms of my career, and thankfully I have an incredible wife who's really down to earth, which is a great balance for me because I'm definitely the type A. I'm like really just kind of structured and want everything this way. Totally that person. So she's super laid back and just really, we just have a great thing going. So she does great.
And is it hard for you to be gone for so long?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we have 3 boys, and they're both of our worlds, and obviously we love each other a lot too, so we miss each other. But it's kind of it can be good too. It makes you miss each other. You appreciate each other even more, even the kids, and all of us who are parents know that there's days where you just want to, they just drive you crazy.
Your wife's like, oh, he gets to go out on tour, and I'm stuck with the kids.
Thankfully,
right?
She's a saint. She is so good. She's the most amazing mom. I learned something from her every day as a parent, and so she's a rock star. And so but it's definitely, it works for us. It's challenging at times, and I hate being away. After that second or third day, you really start to miss them. But it works, and it's everybody understands that I'm gonna make a living.
This is what it is.
Got an amazing opportunity, and So.
And so how old are your boys?
So I've got 6, 3, and 10 months.
Okay.
10 months, yeah.
And now, do they have any draw or interest in like the music or singing or playing or anything like that?
Nothing yet. They love music. They love my songs, which has been really, really cool. And gives me a lot of hope, because I've heard that kids are kind of the measuring stick.
Right, I've heard that too.
Yeah, if the kids love a song, that means it's probably a mainstream received well kind of song.
If the 6-year-old likes it, you're like, oh, I got a hit.
Yeah, so they jam my songs, nice. Several of them, and they know all the words, and they drive me and my wife crazy, because like I live with my songs all the time, and
right.
I'm in the studio hearing them a million times, and then I get in the car and I'm like, okay, we're done with this one. I don't ever want to hear it again. And they're like, Daddy, play that song. Daddy, play that. And I'm like, oh.
That's awesome, though. I mean, how cool is that?
I know, I shouldn't complain, right? I should be like, this is so cool. But
It's good that they love it, and they're not like, turn it off.
Yeah, exactly. It could be a lot worse.
It could be.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, wait till they get to be teenagers.
Wait till they get to be teenagers.
That's
like,
exactly what it
is.
is.
This is terrible, Dad.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like, playing the song again.
Yeah. You're so old, Dad. I can't believe you.
Exactly.
Yeah, what is the song even about? We don't want to hear this. Yeah, so
that's coming.
Should probably soak it in while I can.
Oh, totally. Now, I know that you are an avid golfer.
Yep.
How many different golf courses have you played like around the world?
Not as many as I'd like, but I've gotten to play some cool ones for sure. Got to play Torrey Pines recently, which was awesome. Both courses worked out amazingly, and Tehama out in California not too long ago, and just some really cool tracks that may not have gotten to play if it weren't for this career. It's been really cool to get to do some things just based on music. It's been pretty awesome. What's
been your favorite golf course? Like the best where you're like, oh, okay, this was like the best so far.
I would say a place called Alotion.
What's it called?
Alotion.
Alotion. Oh, see, the golfers will know that.
It's pretty kind of hidden gem.
And where is it? Oh, now he's giving away the secrets.
Well, yeah, it's good luck getting in. I was very blessed to had a contact that got me to play there, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. And the other place that I really love is called the Honors.
Okay.
And it's actually in where I'm from, East Tennessee, like Chattanooga area.
Okay.
So yeah, it's amazing too. But I've played. There's so many good ones.
Yeah,
Torrey was awesome. I mean, it's just
that's so cool.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So okay, a new single out.
Yep.
Tell us about the new single. The songwriting and what it's about and what you got.
Yeah. So it's called Hard Work Sucks.
Well, we can all.
We can all. I think we can all get on the same page there. But it's just about like for me, I think that I love an ice cold Budweiser. That's my favorite beer. There's nothing like an ice cold Budweiser in a bottle, a glass bottle.
Okay.
But the only thing better than an ice cold glass bottle Budweiser is an ice cold glass bottle Budweiser after I just worked my ass off. It just hits you a little bit.
That's right.
Just
it's
a little bit harder.
That beer just tastes better after you've been like working and you're sweating and it's hot and you're like, yeah, beer sounds good about now.
It has a different level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
So that's what the song's about.
Okay, all right. Well, you can't go wrong with a song about beer.
That's right.
I mean, it's country music, y'all.
That's right. Amen.
Well, would you like to play a song for us?
Yeah, let's do it.
That? Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. When we come back, Mitch Rossell is going to play his latest song.
My name is Mitch Rossell, and this song's called Hard Work Sucks. If you're driving them nails or driving them trucks, hauling them bales, stacking them up till the sun goes down or till it comes back around. If you're selling them boots or selling them cars or paying your dues, playing guitar till closing time downtown, then you know what I'm talking about. Hard work sucks, but it bought this beer I'm turning up, and it tastes just right now. Been a long day, long week, too much stress and no damn sleep, and it's high time I wind down. Been hitting it harder than ever, but hard work makes beer taste better. If you're sweating in ties or sweating in scrubs, saving them lives or facing some judge to earn that cash you made, well, I bet you could use a break. If you're fighting them fires or fighting them crimes or fighting for freedom, cross enemy lines, you damn sure earned your pay. Yeah, and you deserve a raise. Hard work sucks, but it bought this beer I'm turning up, and it tastes just right now. Been a long day, long week, too much stress and no damn sleep, and it's high time I wind down. Been hitting it harder than ever, but hard work makes beer taste better. Yeah, hard work sucks, but you know what? It bought my house and it bought my truck, and it'll buy me one more round. Hard work sucks, but it bought this beer I'm turning up, and it tastes just right now. Been a long day, long week, too much stress and no damn sleep, and it's high time I wind down. Been hitting it harder than ever, but hard work makes beer taste better. Yeah, hard work makes beer taste better.
All right, Mitch Rossell's new song, Hard Work Sucks. Okay, that is so much fun. That's
Thanks.
one of those songs I think is going to be like a crowd pleaser. Everybody's going to be singing along.
Yeah, that's the hope. I've played it out on the tour. I guess I've played 5 shows now, and I've closed with that all except one, and it's been a great response.
Oh, I bet. I think everybody can get on board with that.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, and you're talking about everybody who's got that job working hard. You know.
I mean, anybody, and the song's it's not just for blue collar.
Exactly.
It's for everybody. Because
Yep.
we all work hard in different ways, and I think we can all relate to that feeling of just, even if it's not beer, even if it's a glass of wine, if it's a tequila, if it's some Jack and Coke, whatever it is, the point is,
it
just hits a little harder when you just had one of those days. You know
it
what I
just
mean?
tastes better.
Yeah,
it just tastes better. There you go.
Amen. That's right.
Well, okay, before I let you go, we got to play a little game that we do here at the Up and Country Studios here in Nashville.
Okay.
It's called Truth or Truth.
Oh, great.
Everybody wins. There's no competition. It's
Okay.
just a matter of answering some fun questions that
Okay.
we put together. So you get to pick your own question.
Oh, all right. Come on, Mitch, don't screw this up. Let's see here. Have you ever been fired from a job?
Speaking of work, I mean...
Have I ever been fired from a job? I think I've been politely kind of like, you know what I mean, like
right?
suggested.
We're not going to need
that
you
maybe
anymore.
this is not the right spot for me, maybe.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever been full on fired though. No.
Yeah, he's too good.
I don't think
He's too
so.
good.
Yeah.
You're like you said, the type A personality. You're like, nope.
I was the guy, like the high school college, whatever. I was mischievous and got into it. Like I street raced. I did all this stuff, but no one knew.
Oh,
I was that guy. Like I won like awards at school, straight
Right.
A's, all that. And then at night, I was like breaking into the high school,
Oh,
shooting
man.
basketball and, just being an idiot, just being an idiot. But I was good at it.
That was good.
I didn't leave any tracks.
So
right?
did mom and dad ever find out about these things?
Well, later, like the street
yeah.
racing, they didn't until later.
Until later.
Yeah,
You get
because
to be an
there's
adult.
no way.
Yeah, right.
They'd have been like, you are never driving again.
Yeah,
like,
the
literally.
car's gone and you're
Yeah.
going to be chained to your room.
You're
right?
chaining into the bed. Yes, you're not leaving. So yeah.
Okay.
I had my crazy moments, but I was.
That's some information that
Yeah.
we probably didn't know.
Inside track there. Inside track.
Inside track. There you go, Mr. Street
All right,
Racer.
let's see. What is one thing you would stand in line an hour for? The Garth Brooks
I was
concert.
just gonna say a Mitch Rossell concert. Come on, man, more than an hour.
That's
I'd
right.
stand in
Yeah,
line.
exactly. I don't know if I stand in line an hour for me, but I would stand in line an hour for Garth.
Yes, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
A few others too.
I'm not a big standing in line kind of person,
Me
but
either. If it's this hot, I ain't standing in line for
Yeah,
anybody.
right?
Yeah.
It's
You
this
find
hot.
my ass at the house. If it's this hot.
right.
Yeah. There ain't no
Get a
way.
little fan.
Yeah,
Little fan.
amen.
Portable fan. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
with
do
the
it.
mister.
Yeah, those are smart. I like
Yeah,
those.
amen. All right, let's see here. Okay, have you ever re-gifted a present? What was it? I know I have. I'm trying to think of what it would have been. It's like that commercial where the dad gets the daughter the gas card. Remember? And then she has an electric vehicle.
Oh yeah.
And so she gifts it back
Yeah,
to
somebody
him,
else,
back to him later on. Gosh, top of my head, I'm trying to think of something.
But you've definitely done it.
I know I've done it. Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a gift that was regifted that you knew was regifted?
No,
Yeah, you didn't know.
I didn't know, but I'm sure I've gotten something that was regifted. I feel like there was one time where maybe we regifted like a set of plates or something because we got the same two sets
Oh right,
from
okay.
somebody or something
okay,
like that.
fair enough.
So it wasn't like too awful, right?
Well, I mean, usually if you re-gift, it's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be a good gift. You're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going to re-gift something that's crappy, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. It's like,
Depends
oh,
on who I'm
maybe.
giving it to, right?
Yeah, that's totally it. You're like, oh no, it's specifically
the
for
boss,
you.
Oh, the boss needs a gift? Oh, I got the perfect gift.
Right,
Yeah. Honey, where's that thing that I hate that I got 2 years ago from our cousin? Yeah.
Right, exactly. We don't need it anymore.
Yeah, we definitely don't. We've been waiting for this moment. It's perfect. So yeah, maybe that's the time that. Yeah.
That might be it.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Well, Mitch, I want to thank you so much for coming out, playing for us today. And you guys can catch Mitch Rossell. Go get his music on all the platforms. His new song, Hard Work Sucks. And of course, go see a Garth Brooks concert and you get to see this guy too.
That's
Bonus right
Love
there.
It. Love it.
Awesome.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for watching Up in Country. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment. We do new episodes every Tuesday, and be sure to follow Up in Country on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And you can follow me too at Sue Bonzell on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.